ground is the Chairman of Brentford FC. Cliff, it's a momentous day for you today. What are you looking forward to most about the move from Griffin Park to the new stadium?
It's the amount of pride that I will have when we play our first game in the new stadium.
Lee Doyle is the Chief Executive of Brentford FC's Community Sports Trust. Lee, can you tell us, what are you looking forward to about the new stadium?
Everything. I think it's regeneration for the area, but also it's another step in the positive direction for Brentford Football Club and its community. So we've worked very, very closely, obviously, to help this plan come to fruition, and we'll continue to do that.
You're leaving Griffin Park.
Yes,
it was named after the Griffin logo from Fuller's.
Yeah.
Do you know what the new stadium's going to be called?
Oh, well, no, at the moment it's the community stadium, isn't it? So, yeah.
Okay.
So that's where it is at the moment, and the club are obviously looking for further partnerships. And we, as part of that, would be interested in talking to those partnerships, see what they can do off the pitch as well as on the pitch.
Maybe another Griffin Part 2.
You never know, do you?
When's it looking to be completed, and when are you going to have the first game?
So if all goes well, we've planned very carefully the whole build programme. We would hope to complete it by the autumn of 2019. We then have a short period of test events to make sure that we obtain the necessary certificates, and if all goes well, we'll play our first competitive match in the new stadium in December 2019.
And you're looking at a capacity of about 17,250, 910 new homes for the community, plus 75 on the old site. So it's huge regeneration for the area. But on a practical level, what is it going to bring to this part of West London?
Well, I think it's going to bring jobs, and it's going to bring additional prosperity, and an opportunity for the local community to benefit even more from all the great work that the Brentford FC Community Sports Trust currently do in and around the 4 boroughs in this area.
Bob Muttett and his family are here today. They're die-hard Brentford FC supporters from generations back. Bob, I understand your dad Ernie played from 1932 until 1947. Tell us about his achievements.
Well, he came from Middlesbrough in 1932. It was actually 5 come from Middlesbrough. And when they came, they was in 3rd Division. And during that time, they came to won the 2nd Division, and they ended up in the 1st Division, which would be like the Premiership now. So that was their achievement. And then sadly, war came, and that spoiled it really.
Who are you here with today, Bob?
I'm with my daughter and my son and my little granddaughter.
I understand she's only 1 year old, so the youngest fan we've got here. And Bob, you've got the honour today of actually breaking the ground for the new stadium. How do you feel about that?
Oh, so proud. It's unbelievable, it's just a dream come true, really, isn't it? I mean, I just think of my mum and dad looking down, thinking, well done, Yeah, because Brentford was his life.
Brentford FC have been at Griffin Park since 1904. This is a major event. What are you looking forward to about the new community stadium?
Well, I'm not sure what I'd be looking forward. I'll be disappointed in leaving the old ground, but obviously we've got to progress, haven't we? And hopefully that you get more supporters, more money coming in, generated, so we can get better players and obviously get in the Premiership.
And finally, Bob, are you going to be taking home some of the earth that you shoveled today?
I don't know, I might sneak a little bit in my pocket. Well, if I can get it, it's so hard, isn't it?
3, 2, 1, dig! Keep digging, don't stop now, you've got a lot of work to do.
Steve, we've just seen the ground broken at the new community stadium. What do you think it's going to bring to the area?
Well, I think it's going to regenerate the whole area. One of the reasons we were so supportive is about our plans for regeneration, not only for Brentford, but for the rest of Hounslow. And this is all part of the jigsaw. I know how much it means, not only to the club, but more importantly to the fans.
Hounslow as a borough in general, how's it going to cope with 19,250 people coming in every weekend, lots of traffic in the area? What are they going to do to help combat people who are worried about that?
Obviously, part of the planning process has been transport planning. The club is very keen to sort that out. We're working with TfL and the Mayor, so I'm sure that we will sort out any teething problems, and people will make their own arrangements, and we want people to come on public transport to the ground.
Ruth, what are you excited about the new stadium?
Well, I mean, I've seen Brentford Football Club through its struggles taking over from Ron Nodes when I managed to persuade fellow councillors to give the supporters £500,000 to help buy the club out and set up a supporters trust, and we've known for a long time that Griffin Park, lovely as it is as a ground, it just can't earn enough money for the club. It's not viable. It costs money hand over fist. So it's for Brentford Football Club to survive as a league club, maybe even a Premier club, it has to move to a modern stadium. So it's so exciting. It's coming. But what's also exciting is that it's staying in Brentford. And there were times when we thought that might not be possible.
And Community Stadium is going to be a huge event today with the groundbreaking. On the actual day you have your first match, what are you expecting?
3 points.